Rodrigo, what was your idea?
Don't crack, don't crack, don't crack.
Tanya,
Yes?
I know how you can pay me back now for saving Chief's life.
Okay.
You have to sing while I play the lute.
Why are you having this thought here and now?
It's taken me all day since I woke up. I have had but one thought. Why are we in this tomb?
This is your one thought? After you've, like, ripped me a new one about, you know, everything? This is the thought that you have? I have to sing?
I thought we were embarking on a period of honesty. This is my thought.
For your dignity.
Rude. Okay.
Not now, though.
No, definitely not now.
You don't want some lute accompaniment to our dungeon dive?
So we're here?
It's Chisisek's tomb, remember?
Yeah, I never really got filled in on what we were doing in the library, but I'm assuming this place is important, right?
He's a master architect that built Hakotep's tomb.
And we need to find him why?
It's
Only
the, like,
we got.
yeah, it's kind of open-ended.
It was because he designed the Tactus pyramids. There might be the blueprints
Yeah.
here.
Fair.
Looking for some blueprints.
So he's some sort of fancy architect, yes?
Yeah, but not very.
So this place is probably filled with traps and secret passages, right?
Yeah, but not this one.
I'm gonna start checking the walls along the dead end.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Or an appraise check. Your choice.
I will choose perception.
I'm just going to stand there still hitting it, see if it's
Oh,
all.
I forced that to roll down to a 4. 17.
Just stone walls.
He's very clever.
Is anyone going to move further down the hallway?
Like this?
No,
The other one?
the actual
Yeah,
hallway.
yeah.
Who's going to walk down?
I'm going to...
No, you've given the players a dead end. This is gonna take all night.
Literally,
I'll
it's
check
a
forward.
wall. It's a wall that goes to the outside.
It's slopey.
And we're actually just going to sit here forever.
Standard pyramids always have one of these, and it entirely exists 100% for stability. There's always one passage that leads to a dead end.
This is it.
Just hint, letting everyone know.
This is it.
This is it.
Right fucking here.
Right here.
I'm going to go down the other.
You make it about halfway down the hallway.
Oh, shit.
When you hear, underneath your foot... is anyone still at the dead end?
Yes.
You hear the sounds of stones moving above you. Where's everyone else right now currently? So
I'm
Chief is
like-
farthest
Yeah,
down.
I'm just
I-
like
I
right
was
there.
Probably like in the doorway following him.
And we're...
Is this-
I was
Sloped.
just following them that way, but not
No.
there yet.
So, Rodrigo, Olive, Panya, Chief. Rodrigo is the only lucky one. Because as he has his hand against the dead end, he looks up and he sees something opening above him. He doesn't know what it is until he hears a very loud and very shaking thump as a giant ball of stone lands behind him and begins to roll down what is now, as you see, slightly sloped down this hallway.
I'm gonna yell out to them. See, he is a master architect!
Can I dive into the doorway?
Yeah, all three of you guys can make reflex saves, please.
Oh, fucking hell. 11.
12.
We
all gonna
What am I
die.
looking at here? Numbers.
Reflex.
Not this guy.
I got 19, so...
So then you add your reflex save to
Oh,
that.
so...
Not today, Satan.
20.
Not today, Snake Lady,
28.
not today.
So, the only one who's able, except for our good friend Rodrigo, who dodged it completely,
Yeah.
you two take the full brunt of it
Oh.
as it rolls past you and pushes you up against the wall.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to kill you, it was just meant to, kill a human,
Yeah.
not a fucking hero. Olive, on the other hand, she kind of spider walks up the wall on both sides and then still gets kind of clipped on the leg as it goes by. All of you take 16 damage from it, and you guys each take 32 damage
What?
as you're crushed up against the wall.
So I didn't level up my HP, so I should probably
Yeah, probably do that. And let me know
I
your
took
name.
how much? 30?
32.
30 deuce.
Olive, you're very spry. Have you ever considered learning to
So you're currently at
dance?
26.
Are you looking for a dancer tonight too?
Dancing is always good.
You just want to have a party.
Because he's got loot. Wait, what's your thing? A liar? A loot?
It's a loot.
A loot? We got loot, we got singing, now all we need is dancing.
I can dance. I'm assuming that's a no.
I nod quietly to myself and also roll my eyes.
I don't know how to
What? That's whatever your hit die is. What are you? What's your class?
Dance is my highest check.
Sorcerer.
Oh, nice.
Sorcerer. You don't want spells.
Ern
I
gets
don't know
it.
where it is in the book.
This
but-
is what
Like,
decides.
where's the very start of
This is
This is
sorcerer?
what
I'll be
decides.
D6
dancing.
is your hit dice.
This is
So
what
then add your
decides the inevitable
constitution
party betrayal.
to it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Roll and then add
If
your
I don't dance
constitution.
tonight,
This
that's
one
it
or
for
the
me.
three?
The
Three.
3.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
Fucking
Your character
4.
gets killed in
That's
the
all I
night.
add?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
With that
No.
weird dagger that you ate.
So the wall, the stone hits the wall at the other end of the hallway, but the 2 doors on the sides are still available to walk
Good.
into. So Chief is just kind of like lying there.
Ah!
Panya's behind him. Oliver and Rigo are standing, looking at the 2 crumpled on the ground.
I had a thought. How do they get the boulder back up top? Do you think?
I don't think they do.
That's a very poorly designed trap, Master Architect.
I hurt.
I liked when he wasn't talking. He's really
Oh,
sassy
what are you doing?
today.
Yeah.
know.
Initiative?
He's sassy,
Mm.
singing and dancing.
I don't know who this person is.
He's sassing, singing, and dancing.
That is only a 14.
Cool, thank you.
Put boulder.
Yeah,
trap.
that's this right here. That's the
Did
boulder.
it come from that?
Yeah, it did. Boulder.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
Fucking not die. So I'm
Keep
gonna
going.
hang back forever because this sucked.
The next trap is going to catch us from behind.
I want to look in the left door.
Sure.
If everyone's cool with that, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
might as
say.
well at this point.
hold-
Can
Holding
we
the handle?
like check for more traps before we open this door?
None of you guys are good looking at traps.
That's Neat's
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
That is Neith's job. I'll check for a trap. I'll see if there's
Yeah,
a trap.
Wow, you down that fast.
In this room you're in? So you walk into the room?
Yeah,
Like a
Yeah.
drug.
You're able to open the
I was
door.
at
Yeah.
interview and then a full shift.
There you go.
I'll check for
I'm
traps.
Very tired and hungry.
I don't even know what that is. Just a perception.
Yeah, just perception.
16.
16. As you walk into the room, you find that it's unadorned. It's adorned with just goods that he
Like
basic
pharaoh
goods that he
goods.
was not a pharaoh. He's not
No.
a pharaoh. Things that he would take to the afterlife.
Yeah, pharaoh
right.
goods.
So
That's what Chief calls them.
there's like a bunch of like there's furniture, tools, seeds, scrolls of
Did he take a
architectural
rowboat?
plans. No rowboat with him into this afterlife.
Good, he's smart.
So yeah, this is just kind of the graven goods. Chief didn't find anything inside.
No, it's good. It's safe. There's just pharaoh goods in here.
Yeah, it's just a little like about the size of the first room that you were in
Pharaoh
as well.
I'm gonna like walk in all sore and be like, I'm pretty sure that's racist.
It's ignorant for sure. Yep. Not gonna deny.
Is there anything else of note in there?
Make a
I assume
perception
we're
check.
following him.
Yeah, we're following.
20.
20. You do find some things that Chief overlooked in this search.
Suck it.
Was that a card called Pharaoh Goods?
You
That's
find-
ignorant.
This item is ignorant.
You find 3 flasks of a liquid that our good friend fucking wizard girl over here,
Which?
Which?
I'm a witch.
essentially a
That's
wizard,
ignorant.
can help you identify.
What is this?
Julie's like, I don't fucking know.
Oh yes.
That's
That's out.
You can give me a spellcraft check and attempt to deduce. You can even just probably take
Is
a
that
sec.
actually how your character does spellcraft checks?
Oh,
This is a.
Yes, she talks
a
just to an
blip.
ancient monstrosity.
I'm giving you a spellcraft check.
Yes, please.
It's called a pig.
Oh my
6
god, how
plus
old is
11.
Bork?
17.
17?
How old is he?
Yeah.
Many, many, many years.
eons.
So
We
what
don't
this
know anymore, we've lost count.
what these things do is that if you apply it to something that has been that was once alive, such as wood, paper, or a dead body, it would reduce damage and also even reduce the aging process that would have. So it's kind of like a magical formaldehyde.
Okay, so don't apply to living things.
It would have no effect on living things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah.
I like that.
Unduent timelessness.
Mmm.
3 flasks.
3 flasks of it. What do you think you need that for? Is there anything else cool in here? I'm not actually looking.
You find some seeds
Seeds!
in a bag.
Ooh.
They're old.
Yeah, they're probably not good.
Only one way to find out. No, they're not good.
Forget them.
What did you just eat?
Didn't eat it. Spit it out.
What
It's no
were
good.
they?
Seeds.
Any good?
No good.
Rodrigo's hungry.
Bad good.
Who is this person? What happened?
He's into dancing, singing.
He
and-
did literally get killed. It's
Just a completely different person now.
it's tough to come back from just over the course of 8 hours.
I feel like we would know that. I feel like we...
Something wrapped around me, fell off a ledge, and when we hit the ground, it exploded. And its goal was to kill me, and I almost died. I'm having a great morning.
Just
Yeah.
loving it.
He's just having a real good time.
He's having one of those
Feeling
Rodrigo
alive.
days.
Yep, everything is better when you're not a dead person.
He just really appreciates.
Okay, while we're laughing and having banter, I'm gonna open the other door.
Sure. So in this room, it's the size of the room that you just came out of.
Oh.
Hieroglyphs depicting the life of a master craftsman decorate the walls of this chamber. A large stone sarcophagus fills the center of the room, but its lid lies on the floor next to it, and the cavity inside is empty.
That's because it was his stupid body that's been taken away.
Thanks.
There is a statue on the north
She
wall
points and
that
shows
is
that.
looking down at the opened sarcophagus.
1, I would like to detect magic in this room. And then 2, I would like to see if I understand any of the hieroglyphics.
Patty, what's this say?
There is magic coming from the statue on the north side wall.
What does this say?
And it basically tells a story how he was an acclaimed architect and a master tomb builder. And
Propaganda.
you also, does anyone want to give me a knowledge, local engineering or religion check?
I'll do religion.
I can't read these hieroglyphs.
No.
Yeah, I'll do religion.
Can I do an engineering?
Yeah, you can do it.
Because it doesn't
Local?
involve reading?
Yep.
4.
Fucking
Oh,
1.
6.
So I got 6.
30.
I'll make a random guess doing just a flat
Wait.
intelligence.
Yep, 30.
You just rolled a
14.
nat
Oh
20.
man, it's so different to have someone who's like a fucking good at knowledge rolls. Because
No,
you
I- oh,
You
just
get to
know all
actually
things.
explain things.
yeah, so this
Whoops.
you've studied a lot of Osirian, you know a lot about their burial practices. This isn't his actual tomb. There's
Shit.
more treasure
Isn't
elsewhere.
who's
This is
tomb?
just kind of like Chisisek, yeah. With that, you hear a lurching on the
Oh,
north
fuck.
side,
This is a trap.
and you see the statue slowly starts to move,
no.
and then you hear a voice
Oh,
come from behind you in the hallway,
Oh.
in ancient Assyrian, that just says, "Be still."
I don't know if we should actually be still or not.
As
Be
that happens,
still.
the statue goes back against the wall and stops moving. And walking in behind you guys in the room is the Sphinx, Teddy Sura.
Ah.
anxiety.
She has a name?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
My character's so hitting on her.
She has garbage bag hair.
No, she's
That's
got.
what Tanya said.
No, the
No.
other one does.
Yeah, this lady's killing it. This is
that who
this
you
is
tried to throw his
diapers.
body
That's the one who
at?
tried to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
garbage
she blew up in my
bag.
face.
No, that's garbage.
Literally.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she's got.
She's the one that I tried to like put Rodrigo up to, and she was like, "No."
She's not a cat. He tried to be like, here's a mother cat, take care of this sick person. And it's like, I'm a sphinx. No.
Because she didn't have motherly vibes.
Yeah.
Because not every female does.
Boom.
She's not queening.
I don't know what any of this means. So the chief is like, I hit the wall of a pyramid
And
with
the
a
sphinx,
sword.
she goes and she starts looking at the sarcophagus that's empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's just muttering to herself in ancient Assyrian.
What?
She's just saying stuff like,
These fucking guys.
yeah, well,
Fuck
she's
these
like,
guys.
she's like, they took him. This is what I was worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that.
So they took his body?
Yeah.
And you're pretty sure that's not his actual sarcophagus. You should mention that.
Yeah, they took his body to the sightless Sphinx, which is in the north. It's a dark place filled with evil.
I'm going to mention that about this sarcophagus.
It's
She,
What?
It's what? It's not his?
she, the Sphinx turns and she says, this is where his body is buried, but his treasure is kept elsewhere.
That's all I want.
Yeah, we need his treasure.
She looks at you.
You didn't get
Says,
it?
you need his treasure.
We need his
Blueprints.
blueprints.
Blueprints, what are you looking for?
Hakotep's tomb.
Bitch.
Forgotten Pharaoh.
Yes.
She looks over at the statue and she says something, a command in ancient Assyrian that just basically says open. And the large statue turns and a secret passage that none of you guys saw, he opens behind and then just to the left of him.
Okay.
And he then goes back to his guard.
Like north or east?
It goes... It's actually an immediate wall, and it goes to the east. So it's like just a... So it's coming out the north wall,
Yep.
and it goes east.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Goes east.
She then starts walking in and kind of just beckons for you to follow her.
I would love to.
Sure, yeah. Let's do it.
Seems safe.
I'd
Seems
trust her
fine.
with my life.
She opens a door at the back wall. It's about a 40-foot walk there, and it opens into a lavish chamber. This chamber is crammed with a variety of objects, engraved goods, a celebration in carvings, crafts, and paintings, and an homage to the master architect buried in this tomb. This is the first place that seemed lavish. Like, this is where he is celebrated for his work. Standing in the center of the room is a large golden mechanical monstrosity
Oh, Jesus.
that, luckily because you were being guided here, does not awaken. It's very magical as well.
Cool.
How monstrous.
How monstrous?
Yeah.
It's about like 4 chiefs wide
Wow.
and 2 chiefs tall.
Wow.
Chief, an
Do we
actual
always-
unit of measurement.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
you measure in chiefs? I'm just
How do you measure?
Most monsters are measured in
He's
chiefs.
like
You know how like cats
I'm
have
learning so
whiskers
much.
to see if their bodies can fit? Chief measures in chiefs.
How many chiefs could fit in there? About one. Just one chief.
Just one.
Yeah, dude, that's like
Sorry. No more.
I would like to do a perception check in the room just to see what's around. I
Sure.
don't want to take anything 'cause
Sure.
I'm fucking terrified of
Go
everything
for
that's happening. 24.
24. So there are lots of scrolls in ancient Assyrian that immediately, both you and Teddy Sura are just like, this is where you would find that information. And you guys may study here. There's lots of gold treasure. The big monstrosity in the center is kind of chilling, so you don't like being around it that much. And as you're looking, the Sphinx kind of looks at you, looks at all of you, and sizes all of you up. And then she says, you guys are looking for him, the information?
Mm-hmm.
His body is sacred. He would know the most about Hakotep's tomb, but we just need to talk to him.
To the dead guy?
Yeah, to the dead guy!
What is that? You just pulled?
Stay out of my purse.
If you bring him back to me, we will speak with him.
I see.
Sorry.
The dead guy! Just pulled out a bottle. Just fluid.
Choose wasted.
Supposed to make him alive again.
No.
That's what she said. Reverses death.
No, not what she said.
I miss her.
Yeah, while they're doing their thing with the
About
scrolls
flasks.
and all and flasks, I'm going to kind of sidle over to Teddy Sura. I never had a chance to thank you, by the way, for assisting us in the conflict earlier.
It is I that must thank you. You saved me from them. If it were not for you, I would have been dead.
But if it wasn't for you, I would have stood no chance against that creature on the ledge. What can I do to repay you?
You already have. You've come here and you've, I assume, are going to take my offer.
Of course.
Yeah, why'd she
Yeah.
stare me down there?
My name, by the way.
'Cause I'm a
I
pro
give you
snapper
my name
now?
And, sketching her a courtly bow, tell her that if there's anything I can do in her service, I would be happy to do so.
Yeah.
Rodrigo, you are not from here. That's an interesting name.
Hey,
What are all of your names?
Olive.
I'm Panya. Can I say that in Osirian?
Yes.
Yeah, tell her I'm Panya.
Yes, ancient. It's an ancient name.
Means mouse.
That's really... I can't understand that.
yeah, you can't understand anything she just said. She just said something, then
Yeah.
And you're like,
Well, that's really cute.
And what is your name, Oaf?
Chief?
The way she talks, she doesn't know she's being weird. She's not like purposely trying to come off as rude or mean.
She's just curt.
She's different.
She's a sphinx.
Yeah.
You know, no pigs.
I reach out for our hands to touch.
So she puts a giant cat paw in your hand. It's like probably like this. Yeah.
I glow with happiness because.
And what is your name?
Olive.
Olive, like the food.
Yes, like the food.
Interesting. Is chief of food where you come from?
No.
I'm merely
There was a unit
joking.
of measurement.
Ha! Huh.
You may study here, find what you need, but I ask for you to bring it back. I failed in guarding this place, and I will not leave it to fall into the hands of someone else again.
And he wants to bring his body.
Back here. And he will know more
We
than
can do that, I
anybody.
think. That'll help us.
To make it worth your while, for I know you are adventurers and you are very selfish. You each may take one item from here as payment in advance, and I have one other treasure of his waiting if you bring him back.
Worth it.
That's very kind of you.
You guys want to know the list of what you guys can choose from?
Yeah.
Items, 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 so many different items. Boom, boom, boom.
These
Alright.
Phaedra items?
So,
is Phaedra items?
Are they Phaedra items?
Oh, that makes way more
the
sense.
size
as a
of that
sentence.
paw. Sick.
giant kitty.
Okay, are you the one
How
hitting
am
on the
I-
guy
yeah,
with
how
Sphinx
am I?
now? Because I'll back off if this is your thing.
No, I'm not into animals that way.
It's a Sphinx. I'm not even sure it's an animal.
I'm not into
alright, so,
feline.
if none of these interest you, there is a lot of treasure as well. So first things first, there is a weird statue of Anubis. There are crystal glasses. There is a metal rod. All of this stuff is magical, by the way.
There's just rebar.
There's a scarab amulet. There's a magic wand. And there's a scroll of a magic spell. There also is coins and basically just treasure value if none of these interest you. You all may choose. She likes, so far, Rodrigo the most, so she offers him the first choice.
I'm going to ask her what she would recommend.
She looks at you and studies you for a bit. And she says,
Those glasses would look
Yeah.
dope on you.
What do you fear?
Being left powerless.
Spiders.
Yeah, I'm scared of spiders.
I'm afraid of spiders.
She offers you the scarab amulet,
Rip. Scared of spiders.
which comes with a little item card.
Yay!
I should have gotten the crystal glasses. How good would Rodrigo look in a pair of crystal glasses?
She
What
then offers Olive the next choice.
I'm also going to ask for your recommendation because I think that you
She
know some shit.
She then mutters in ancient Assyrian, and only you hear, that humans are scared of choice, it seems.
I kind of
Well,
giggle a little bit.
I also kind
You
of forget all the
couldn't-
items.
Yeah, you couldn't hear what she said.
No, this is like an aside.
Yeah, it's okay. She's ancient. She offers you...
I have a staff. That's what I've been using. Still carrying
Is this your
around.
character?
She
Yeah.
gives you the crystal glasses.
It's downloading.
We might switch just 'cause
Panya,
we'll switch then.
There was a wand.
there's a
and
wand, and a rod, an effigy, and a spell. A scroll, sorry.
I think I'll do the rod.
The insinuation I'm getting is she doesn't like me.
Whoa.
Awkward.
What do you want, Chief?
Anubis.
Do I just have the rod? Is that it?
Yeah, you guys... So we're doing a new thing now. I used to always tell you what you guys' items did ahead of time.
Yeah.
But now they require experimentation or magic appraisal to figure it out.
Do you have magic appraisal?
She has spellcraft.
I got spellcraft.
Could she learn it?
Yeah, I'll learn it. Anyone else want to learn?
Learn my magic metal rod.
Oh, I'll learn your.
Wow.
I don't have experimentation.
This whole conversation is just
20.
fantastic.
20?
To learn hers.
So this is kind of like a really... It's like a dowsing rod for metals and minerals.
This is dumb.
Dude, it finds gold and
You
gems.
trade you.
Huh?
I'll trade you.
No, you want
It
that.
is if you aim the rod, it will pulse towards the biggest source of metal or mineral within 30 feet
Oh.
of you pointing it.
It's a metal detector,
I know.
but from the past. You got a fucking metal detector.
I'm just gonna be like.
And for the nerdy one, I gift a metal detector for your long days in the desert.
So
Can I look into mine?
Sure, go for it.
Much better.
You can just take a 20 for all
20.
these and you can figure them out.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, so
Thank
that's the thing
you.
you can do. You can take a 20, which is
Get
just
out
takes
my
more
thing.
time, but
How
it's...
many do you have?
Pardon?
How many do you have? 20s.
That's just, you want 4, you can have 4.
Really?
We're just
Well,
gonna like hang out.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. While you figure out what this statue does, I'm gonna go and try to find some blueprints.
Sure, I'm going to do this all at one time, though, so
Yeah.
just because then I have to stop and tell
Chill.
you. So yeah, just chill.
Check into my crystal
So
glasses.
crystal
My
glasses,
glasses.
they're actually eyes of the eagle. Whoever wears them get +5 on perception checks. Are you appraising everybody's items? So now what
Yeah.
you can also do is you can write your own little notes of what they all do.
So you're probably gonna rock the Elton John look.
I am.
Do you want to do the amulet? The scarab amulet?
This is not a scarab, I will note, unless I am hideously mistaken.
It's not. It was the closest thing I could find.
I think I actually have the scarab amulet.
I have. the
Yeah,
scarab
you do.
amulet.
Should
But I
definitely
think
be
it's,
circular.
or do you actually have it in your cards?
So when you wear
Yeah,
them,
there it is.
you can add
It
+5
also
to your
says-
perception.
Oh, come on. That's not right.
What? You want to fix my drawing?
Let's be real.
So do you want the what Eric has? Rodrigo
Oh.
has, rather?
Hmm?
Yeah. The term take 20 means that if given enough time, you'll get a 20 eventually, so sometimes you can do it as long as you aren't pressured for time. It just takes longer. It's true.
Yep, literally.
Do I put
Thank you,
that
Action
bit over
Fan.
here?
Yeah, you
And
put
then
in your
change the
miss
number?
for
What's
And then I
perception.
change the
your-
number, right?
So the one that when you do Eric's, which is... So what it does is it grants a +4 on saving throws against fear. And it also, with concentration, can detect with a mummy within 60 feet.
Do you want a metal detector?
Yeah.
And what it also does, it makes it, when you wear it, if you would be affected with a disease or a curse, you may instead pass it to the necklace, but the necklace itself would break after that.
Ooh.
Avoid mummy rot,
Cool.
though.
That rot.
That
Mummy rot is no joke, Olive.
No, that's what I'm saying. That rot. Not good.
Sorry.
It's okay. She didn't know. She didn't know.
All right, so the Anubis effigy.
Yeah.
So this is a figurine that is for the ancient god, Assyrian god of funeral and burial rites. What
Yep.
it does, once per week, an effigy, the holder of the effigy may ask someone who is dead 6 questions. It speaks out of the jackal's mouth.
And it's like, see?
In addition, at one time, if something would die, you may break open the effigy and use the powder inside to bring somebody back from the dead for 24 hours.
Only 24 hours? That's a romantic movie right there. That's what that
It
is.
like makes me want to cry already.
They also can't, it has to be recently dead.
Yeah.
Like,
Warm.
Also technically illegal if you're making it a romance movie.
Okay.
Consideration.
and yeah, so Titisura has left. She's also muttered a few things in ancient Assyrian to the thing in the middle, which was basically just like they're okay, they're allowed to be in here, they have access.
The last thing I want to do is I want to ask her.
Yeah.
I assume she used to live here with another Sphinx, right?
She says she's actually been guarding this place by herself.
And I assume as a cat, she must be a carnivore, which means she knows where to get food. We have an animal with us, a guard dog that's very loyal to whoever has it, and it's probably not going to be able to come with us. Would she like a companion? It probably won't live as many years as she does, but if she wants something to help kind of keep away the loneliness, I would be happy to leave it in her care.
Are you fucking selling Mitchell?
So why don't you try to do a diplomacy check and attempt to pass on the idea of having a pet to a
I
sphinx.
thought he was trying to ask if she was single.
25.
She
No,
no-
you start by giving them dogs.
She nods at she nods at this, and then she asks, "So this would not be? You're not offering me a meal. You're offering me a companion."
You could eat the dog, but I think the dog would make a better friend and better companion.
I
than
enjoy this
just-
concept.
dead, I
I
guess.
do.
Bye, Mitchell.
So yeah, she'll take up the offer and watch Mitchell. And she says, if you bring him back and still want him, you can take him.
I hooked Mitchell up to a Sphinx. Yep, awesome.
All right.
Before you go, I was just wondering if you know what the sightless sphinx is.
I do not know.
What? Oh,
Thank you.
Probably a blind version of me.
I'm looking into Strange Dagger.
Go for it.
Oh, you told me not to roll.
Yeah, you can take the time. So the strange dagger. So this thing is special. This is a weapon. It's called the Dagger of Ash.
Ho ho ho.
Yeah!
Do you want me to check into your boots?
Dagger of Ashen Fang.
So the first.
We've been waiting for this. It's like the first fucking stream. I
So-
From the
swear to God.
donation.
She's not able to get the full potential of it, but there's 2 magic charges on it a day. And they seem to be activated by stabbing something with it.
Test it on yourself.
Activate by stabbing.
What would happen if you did that? I'm trying to conceptualize what would happen.
That might not
Don't
go
test
well.
it on yourself.
And I don't know what it does if I try to
Just
stab
starts
it.
No.
barfing
But
beetles
it is a
everywhere.
weapon, so it procs for all of my powers.
Yeah.
Is it like magical? Is it like +1, +2, plus anything?
We'll say it's a +1,
I'm all cold in here.
just to make it a bit more
Stab the
exciting.
pig.
These boots. So,
Nick's next.
the wearer of these boots gains +5 on acrobatics checks. They are
Sick.
boots of elven kind.
Boots of elven kind.
Fucking
Jacked.
She flies, so she doesn't need them.
Yeah, I mean, I only do acrobatics every day.
Do you,
I mean, I don't.
you can offer the boots
You're
too?
taking all my shit.
I didn't take all your shit. You gave me one thing that you didn't want.
L11 boots is what I was gonna write.
11 boots.
Yeah.
OC
Where's
Brad
the
is
12?
also my
So,
best
let's actually take a break for YouTube, because I have to do that. So, let's take a break for YouTube.
Plus, also like